I'm guessing we're goddamn live. Okay, let's type something in, honey. Let's type it in for the boys and girls. Let's type it in for the boys and girls. W-E-L-C. W-E-L-W. Oh, we've got to start again. Hold on. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome to Mack. Living in Portugal forever. Let's get that one right, because they're not happy with it. P-O-R, right, okay. P-O-R-T-U-G-A-L. Wallop. There we go. Righty ho, folks. Why am I in the corner? I have no idea why I'm there. Wow. Okay, I shouldn't be. Okay. This isn't good. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Right. Right, welcome everybody. We're goddamn live, man. Yep. We're goddamn live. Who's in? Let's get some lights on. Do we need some lights on? I don't think we do we? No. No, we don't. At the moment, we're good for the light. YouTube stream is healthy and good. Pleased to hear it. Okay. Right. So why is that in red? Oh, I don't know. Go. Oh, no. There's so many new things to learn with this. Right. Come on. Who's in the room? Send me a message. Message me. Message-um. Message-um. Prism lens 1 in use. Okay. Gathered that much. Gathered that much. Right. Hello everybody. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Send a message. Go on. I dare ya. I dare you to send a message. Yeah. Hiya Lauren, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Have I got a show for you tonight? Oh yeah, I've been working on it. We're goddamn live, man. You're right, I have figured it out a bit more. I don't think I've figured it out anywhere near what it can be, but I'm getting there. I've worked on it just a long time. I've worked on it a long time, and I've got a nice little, I think I've got a nice little show for you guys tonight. Let's get a few more in the room, and then we can get on with it. I assume saying let's get a few more in the room is the right way to say it. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, watch this, Leslie. Sorry, Lauren. Watch this. Ready? Wallop. Yeah, man. Gets better. It gets better. Ready for this one? Whoa. Come on. So where is everybody? We've got 4 in the room and only 1 giving it that. Come on guys, hit the keyboard, send a message, ask a question. You like that one, yeah? There is, I don't know, tell me what you think to this one. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, bang! And I can get my own, I can make up my own ones. So basically if I had a video, I can put that behind me, but it has to loop, it has to keep running, and I don't know how you do that. Ooh, you like that one, do you? Yeah? Okay. Want another one? Yeah. Okay. That one. Thank you very much for sending over the link to that video. That was very helpful. I got a lot of information from that, and I copied obviously what he was doing, and that's how I've managed to put all this together tonight. What else we got? They're the motion ones. Is that motion? Hold on, here we go. We've got, yeah, we've got clouds moving. We've got, feels like I'm tripping. Excellent. Oh, I tell you what I can do. Oh, all right, where is it? Oh no, I saw it. What's that one say? Prism mobile connection. No, we don't want to do that yet. No, we don't want to do that yet. I saw something somewhere. Yeah, much appreciated. Your help was immensely helpful. Yes. Yeah, it was. So, what do we got? What do we got? Colour filters. Whoa. Easy. No, let's not go there. I can go to original. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm an angel now. I'm an angel every time I go flying. I've got something to tell you about flying in a minute, but I'll wait and hopefully we'll get more people in, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you guys when it comes to flying. So watch this. I can remove the background, so I've got nothing, and I can go to original. There we go, the garage. Okay, I've got to move that over there. So that centers that up. Right, so I need to just turn the camera slightly. Okay, let's go back and, yeah, hold on a minute. Just back slightly. Yeah, that kind of centers me up. Yep, okay. And then we can go, not keen on that one. I like, should we go, tell you what, we'll go back to that one. Yeah, we'll go back to that one. I know, we've got 6 people here and only you're chatting with me. Hey guys, if you're watching, hit the keyboard and make it happen. Come on, ask me a question. Are you in Portugal? Do you want to come to Portugal? Hola, Victor. How you doing? Nice to see you. Andrew, how you doing, Andrew? Nice to see you. I've got a good show for you guys tonight. Got a good show for you. We-ya. We-ya. Earl Grey tea. Brought over, all the way from the UK, brought over by... Oh, do you know what? I can't remember his name. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up because Keith. Is it Keith? Just a minute. I'm going on... Oh, that's really bad of me. I can't... Keith, yes, that's right. Yeah. So Keith from the UK came over for a visit. Brought me some Earl Grey tea and some Bisto. So now I can have some proper gravy and some delicious Earl Grey tea. Mmm. Yeah. How you doing, Victor? Carlos Victor, how you doing? Everything good for you? And Andrew. How you doing, fella? You good? Can I zoom? Camera. Hold on. This is the remote control. Where are we? Hold on. In front of me. This is the remote control for the camera. And I've been lazy. I haven't worked out what I'm supposed to do with it. I know I can do this. Watch this. This is good. Oh yeah. Are you ready, guys? Watch this. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah? On magic, I can disappear. In 3, 2, 1. I've learned how to do that. Carlos, why? Why do you want to go and live on a desert island away from the police? What have you had problems with the policia? The policia? Because I'm assuming you're talking about the policia in England, in Portugal. My week was a good week, thank you, Andrew. Got lots of things done, even though the majority, no, not the majority, Monday and Tuesday were good, Wednesday was okay, but Thursday, Friday and Saturday were raining. But I've got no problem with that because, as you're going to see later, I planted all my garden. No, not all of it. I got my garden planted, the first section of it, the first planting, and of course all this rain has just been fantastic for it. Politics. Hold on. Oh, sorry, did I get that completely wrong? Hold on. Politics, not police. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Politics. Where are we? Where was that message? Where was that message? Right, so okay, sorry. It was politics, not police. Yeah, they look similar. They look extremely similar to a dyslexic person. And what we tend to do is assume. Yes. And that's the worst thing you can do. But hey ho. Yeah. Right. Can I zoom in and out? Let's have a look what I can do with this. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's as far back as I can go. So if I want to go further back, I've got to sit back. And I can't move the camera back because there's a wall behind it. No worries, no worries. I need to plant more carrots. Actually, as it happens, thank you for that. Thank you very much. Here is my list of jobs. Get it there so you can see it. Here is my list of jobs. And I'm now going to put on there, go to Arganil Market so that I can get the carrots. I've got to get the carrots in. Yeah. Get, R-O-T-S, get carrots. There we go. Thank you very much for that reminder. Yep. So Irene, who lives in the next village, sells all the plug plants that you're going to see tonight. But what she doesn't sell is the carrots. So I have to go to Arganil Market to get the carrots. And that's not too much of a big deal because me and Lady Lulu go to the market, we walk around the market, and then we go and have lunch. And Lady Lulu has her chicken, her favourite. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, it's important that I get the carrots in. I've got to get the carrots in now. I've got to get 24 of them in now, and then I've got to get 48 of them in April, May, in May. 24, really I should have got 24 in at the beginning of March, but March wasn't that good. So I'll get 24 in now, and then 48 in at the end of next month. And then I'll have carrots all the way through the summer. No, I won't. I'll have them in the autumn, and then all the way through the spring, right, all the way through the winter, and then into next spring. Ah, yes, everything comes from seed, Carlos. Well, you know, just thought I'd point out the bleeding obvious. Everything comes from seed. I know. In the UK, I'm going to tell you something now. In the UK, if you planted the seeds in the greenhouse or estufa, polytunnel, and when you got them to a decent size, you then put them in the outside, in the earth, the majority of them would have been attacked by what's called carrot fly. And then when I saw the plug plants here in Arganil Market, I thought, I'll have a go with them and see if they get attacked by carrot fly. And in all the time I've been doing it, I've never had a problem with it. So buying the carrot plug plants here seems to be, for me, no problem. And it saves an awful lot of trouble. Right, so we've got 9 in, and we're going to get the show on the road. We're going to start off with, yeah? Okay, so let me just explain for those people, because Lauren has obviously got the heads up on what's going on here. Okay, so for Carlos and Andrew and, oh, hi Inga, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Inga. Oh, I bet I've got that wrong. Hi, nice to see ya. Yeah? How you doing? Good? Right. I have obviously moved away from using YouTube live stream because you can't do much with it. So I got this free Prism live stream application, and it's taken a time to learn it and understand a few things, and I think I've put something interesting together for you tonight. Now, and I have to say that I managed to do that with the help of Lauren. Lauren played a part in helping me there. Hello Brad, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And it's not Brad, I know, it's Keith. But it has to be, you know, I mean, you've got Brad there, and I've always called you Brad. So, it's Brad. How's the other half, Brad? Is she good? Hey, Brad, cup of Earl Grey tea. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get the show on the road. Tonight, I have eaten early. So I'm here for a long time. Okay, so no worries. And I think every Sunday, we'll start at 7 and we'll go on until, 10, 11, 12, the whole night. Why not? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Okay, we're going to have wee breaks, but yeah, let's have some fun. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Here we go. Ready? Cop for that. And no, it is not Lady Lulu. It's good, this prison program, isn't it? I like it. I like it. This young lady who is asleep, her name is Mona. She's 9 months old, and I think at some point somebody stuck a stick of dynamite up her bum. She is unbelievable when it comes to energetic. She just doesn't stop, apart from when she's completely knackered and needs a little sleep. Mona, yeah, as in Mona Lisa. No problem, good job. Right, not working tomorrow, Victor. Are we skiving, Victor? Are we phoning in sick? Oh, hold on. Oh, eu não muito bom, minha cabeça não bom. Yes? Right, this young lady is called Mona. Okay guys, Inga has said my sound is gone. Can everybody hear me? Let me know, is my sound on or off? Lauren, yes, you're absolutely right. Lady Lulu's new sister. However, there is something you need to know about Mona. No, it hasn't. So, okay, the sound is good. Right, so that must be down to you, your problem. We can hear you. Okay. Right, on. Thank you. Right. We're going to talk about Lady Lulu in a little bit because there is an absolute problem with her. And there's a few things I want to tell you and see if you can point me in the right direction as to what might be going on. But we'll come to Lady Lou in just a second. I'll restart. Yeah, okay, Inga, restart. No problem. Loud and clear. Thank you, Victor. Loud and clear. So, this young lady, she is delicious. And I'll tell you now, there's no two ways about it. I have already fallen in love with her. And the moment that happened, I've got to tell you this, yeah? So I'm sitting in this chair and she's been running around like hell. I'll tell you all about how she gets here in a minute. She's been running around like hell and she's obviously starting to slow down a bit. And she comes along and I turn the chair around. I turn the chair around like this, so I'm facing that way so she can see me. And she puts her head on my knees and looks up into my eyes. And at that point, I fell in love with her. And I just thought, oh my God, She's absolutely delicious. Okay, how did she end up here? I thought it was time that Lady Lulu had some company. Compania. And five times 5. Okay, loud and clear, 5 times 5. Oops. 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Okay, so I put a message up on the Facebook group, expat Facebook group, asking if anyone knows of anyone who wants to adopt a dog that looks like or is like my Lady Lulu, and put a picture of her up there. Hi Inga, I'm glad you're back. Okay, I'm talking about this new dog that you can see in the picture. And I got a message come through, and to cut a long story short, this lady, she's Portuguese, her name is Sarah, and she said, you know, I need to adopt, my circumstances have changed, and I need to adopt my dog. This is pictures of her, blah, blah, blah. She's 9 months old. And you know, it looks like you've got the perfect place. You look like a good owner, and Lady Lou looks happy. And she brought her over, and so Mona spent the day here, and obviously absolutely loved it, yeah. And I was taking videos and photos and sending them to Sarah. And then Sarah said, right, okay, she's got to go for her operation, her hysterectomy, this Friday that's just gone. So this was on Monday when she came. Then she came on Tuesday, and she stayed Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. And she was fantastic. She settled in really well. She enjoyed the company that she was getting. She slept beautifully without any problems. The only thing she did do was just chew one shoe a little bit, but she's 9 months old. She's still a baby, so this is to be expected. But she didn't seem to be very nervous. She seemed to be like, hell, I'm in heaven, I'm loving this. And she had a whale of a time. So she went for the operation on Friday, and now she is back with Sarah, back at Sarah's home. And in a week or 10 days, this beautiful young lady named Mona is going to come here and live forever. How about that? Right. Okay, so now let's talk about Lady Lulu. About three or 4 weeks ago, Lady Lulu started to get very clingy to me, and that's when I thought, you know, I need to think about a companion for her, because I seem to be like the only thing in her life, apart from friends and when we go to the market and things like that. But most of in the house, I'm it. So I thought a companion. But it's not a companion that Lady Lou is missing. Today, for example, I tried to get her to come upstairs into the kitchen to have her breakfast, and she wouldn't go up the stairs. She wouldn't go up the back stairs from the garage, and she wouldn't go up the stairs to the kitchen. And I just don't get why. It's almost like she's frightened to go in the house. And it was quite difficult to get her to come in the house last night from the garage into the bedroom, and I had to coax her in with biscuits. She's not happy, and I can see it, and you're going to see pictures and videos of her. In fact, I'll show you a video now. Not that one, that one. Right. Let's just go to...
It's Portugal.
Oh no. I've got to load it up. Sorry. Okay, I've got to load the video up. Okay, so we'll come back to that. There are things I haven't quite worked out on Prism what I've got to do, but I've got to load up that video. So I am going to... Sweet. Wing Commander Mack, sweet. Okay, not quite sure what you mean there, Carlos. Am I sweet? Really? Okay, thank you. Right, so I'm going to take Lady Lou to the vet tomorrow and get him to check her out, because obviously he will know what he wants to check out with her. What is she doing or what is she not doing? She absolutely loves going for a WALK. I can't say it because she's down there, and if I say the word she'll think we're going, and she's already been. So she has no problem with Ndari. Ndari is WALK. She eats without a problem. She's got her appetite isn't affected. Her mobility seems to me to be absolutely perfect. When we go into the forest, she's running around, sniffing and doing everything as normal. So physically, I don't see a problem. Internally, as far as things like stomach and bowels, they all seem good, because obviously she's eating and she's going to the toilet. She's drinking, so there's not a problem with those internal parts. Obviously I don't know about anything else. That's why I want to take her to the vet and see if there's a need, if there's any other kind of issues or problems. But she's extremely quiet. And that is not Lady Lulu. She is 6, coming up for 6.5. She's about 6.5 years old. Yeah, about 6.5 years old. Let me just, if I click that, scene 2, really? Oh yeah, okay. Scene 2, and then, no. Oh, what have I done? Hold on, folks. Cancel. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've done something wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, what have I done? Source. Okay, I've done something. Can you guys see me again? Okay, Lauren. But the problem with Lady Lulu it was there before Mona came along, and I got Mona thinking that it's because she's lonely, and that's why I wanted to get another dog and got Mona, because I thought she was lonely. Okay, yeah, there was obviously a bit of jealousy when Mona came along, but that's nothing I don't think that me and Lady Lulu and Mona can work through. We can work through that and obviously give her absolute reassurance that, you know, Dad ain't going nowhere and Dad has got lots of love for her as always. So I don't think there's an issue, too much of an issue with ciúmes, jealousy. Oh, hold on. All good, right. Yes, Lauren, I have been working on a YouTube channel, but I also have to say that I make sure that I have time for Lady Lulu. So, for example, if I'm doing any filming, if I'm doing any video editing, I will do it for a set period of time, and then I will go and spend time with Lady Lulu. So I don't wait for Lady Lulu to come up to me and say, can I please have some attention? I stop doing what I'm doing and say, that's enough, now I'm going to go and spend time with Lady Lulu. So I make sure that throughout the day she gets regular attention from me. Boa tarde, mister. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Right, guys, I've screwed up. I seem to have lost all the scenes that I previously made. And I'm a bit upset about that. Scene 3. Okay. Right, hold on. Prism camera, okay. Right, so what we can do, what? Okay, save, yeah. Right, so what I can do is redo the scenes as we're actually going through the evening. You've gone, I'm back. I'm here, tell me I'm here. I should be here. You're back, yeah. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna add something. Yeah? I'm gonna add image. Okay. Let's go find some images for you. Where do we go for them? Image. Okay. Right. I've got to find some more images for you. And I forgot where I set all this up and then I went and lost it like a dipstick. Add files. Here we go. Desktop. Hold on, I'll be with you in a moment. Just got to find these streaming and photos and collect all that lot and open and loop and okay. Right, there we go. So no, stop. Yep, stop. So I now got to take that and put that down like that. Then if I put that down there, we should get them. No, where have they gone? Images. Play. Oh, there they are. Right, there are the images. So we can go back to, there she is. Okay, I've got it back. I've got it back. Right. How you doing, Mr. Pacheco? You good? Joachim. Hi, Joachim. I've got a friend called Joachim in the village. Carlos Victor, mine is even longer. Come on, let's have it then. Come out with it. Right, okay, so this week I have been a busy boy. I have planted my seeds, and when I knew that Mona was coming, I put the wire over them just in case she decided to dig them up, and it was a good job I did, because she does like digging holes, and I don't mind her doing that in the forest. Get on with it. But not in my seed trays. And you can see the seeds are just coming up. Joaquin, do I know who you are? No, not unless you are my friend Joaquin in the village. Sheko. Rosa. Rosa. Whole family here. Okay. Yes, yes, I do remember, and I'll put that up right now. Here we go, watch this. Counter widget. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Counter widget. We'll go with that one. Expand it and put it right down there in the corner. How's that? Widget. Right? And we can also put the time up. Where's that? Clock. Wallop. 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 So now we want one of them, and we can have the time up there as well. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Yeah? There we go. Right. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? We got, where is it? Slideshow, there we go. I've also planted me strawberries. I like my strawberries and cream in the summer. It's a British thing, isn't it? You have to have strawberries and cream in the summer. The same as you have to have cucumber sandwiches. There are British things that I will not let go of. One of them is strawberries and cream. The other is Earl Grey tea. Right. So I'm just waiting for them to grow and develop a little bit, then I'll stack them up. But you'll see that. Okay, come on, let's move on. Here we have some solar panels. Let me explain these to you. Or crisps. Crisps, yes, crisps are a very British thing, actually. You're right, yeah. I don't like them. I don't eat crisps. But, yeah, they're a very British thing. Right, we have 3 solar panels here. The small one, black and white, is a solar panel for running the pump. And the other 2 are for collecting the heat and heating up water. And they heat the water up really, really good for something special. What is that special thing? That. My hot tub. So I've cleaned the hot tub area, got that all ready to go. Yeah, sweet corn on the tuna. Yeah, you've got it. Oh, man, Victor, it's like you're English. Because if you know these things, you must have tried them. Lauren says, yuck. Right, so, okay, we have the hot tub. Clean the hot tub out, put fresh water in, and I'm now waiting for the sun to come out, heat that water up, because that is where I spend spring, summer and autumn, sitting in there, watching TV at the end of the day. Pigeon food. pigeon food. Well, fine. Corn on the cob's nice. Corn on the cob is nice. I must have hit that. Scene 4. I must have hit that. Scene 4. Okay, hold on. We need to go there. Okay. Okay. We're back up. Okay. Put that up in the corner because we're going to bring in some videos. There we go, cop for that. That's the hot tub area. Got it all nice and cleaned up ready. So you are a mere man and not an angel. No, Lauren, I am an angel. Yes, I'm a sweet little angel. Those glasses are making my eyes ache. Right, let's try these ones. Oh my God, yeah, they're brilliant. Right, these are my close-up glasses. You've gone again. Yeah, I know. I keep going and coming sometimes because I'm getting another scene ready to show you videos, okay? So if it goes black, don't worry, I will come back. I'm just setting another scene up to show you some videos. Right, okay, so that's that. Let's move on to the next one. Right, now, okay, you can see 2 curtains up there, 2 big curtains. That's so that I can have privacy in the hot tub. I've got tenants in the apartment, and what I don't want is them being able to possibly view me in the hot tub. Why? Because yes, I go in there naked and I like it. Can I see the what? I don't know what that means. Can I see? See your tuba. Okay. Do you mean my hot tub? Do you mean my hot tub? Hold on. Dum, 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 dum. My hot tub. There's my hot tub. Is that what you mean? Thank you, Andrew. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's a nice little setup. Too much information. Hey, come on. Let's be honest. If you had the privacy and you had the opportunity to sit there in your birthday suit, you'd do it. You know you'd do it. So don't knock anybody who does. Right. So yeah, there's the hot tub area, and that basket cover thing is where the pump is. Okay. The pump. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, cherry blossom. The cherry tree is full of cherry blossom. So in about, what, 2 months, 3 months, 2 or 3 months, I'll be having delicious cherries. That's the way to do it. Yes, yes. Right. Yeah, that looks clear. Come on, let's change that. Here we go, that one. Here we go. Believe you me, I would not do that. I wouldn't do it for two reasons. One, it just wouldn't be, it's unethical to do it. And two, I think YouTube would strike me off. You have to be so careful what you do on YouTube. What you do, what you say, what you type. If you type the wrong thing, the algorithm can pick that up and that's it, you're finished. Indeed, indeed, says Lauren. Yeah, indeed. Okay, what else we got? There you go. Get a load of that. Weed barrier fabric down. And the first succession plants are in. 350 onions. No, nearly 400, but let's say 350 onions are planted. I'm going to go blank for a minute. I'm going to get a video. Okay? Bear with me. Oh, actually, I'm not blank. I'm up in the corner. So I've got to add a video. Go to media. Which one's media? Where's media? Media source. That'll do me. Yeah, go to that. Okay. And that's okay. Now go and get it. Browse. Desktop. And streaming. And videos. And videos. Okay. Alright. Come on. It's Fargo. Lady Lulu.
Oh, you've not seen this before, have you? No.
We're having the bonfire. Oh, where's that gone? Huh? Was that it? Serious?
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Come on.
Right, so there's Lady Lulu. And there's Mona. I'm just firing up the
You've
fire.
not seen this before, have you? No.
No? No, Inga? Onions? Okay, right, let's go back to that one. No, Inga. Onions for me for the whole year. So I plant them now and I will let them grow until September. They get big. I'm not joking, they're really big. I'll obviously take the ones in the estufa, the ones in the polytunnel. I'll be eating those in late spring and the summer for my salads. But all the ones in the garden, when I lift them, they have to see me through till next spring. So that's why I plant so many onions. Don't stay too long, it will shrink. Not sure what that means. White and red onions. White and red onions. Yep. Sweet onions the best, Victor. Are they now? Well, they're all sweet, aren't they? Unless I'm missing out on something. When I go to Iran and I ask for onions, you get a choice. Red or white, and that's it. You don't get any other choice. There are no varieties. There's just, there's your white, there's your red, what do you want? That's it. Never has she said anything about sweet onions. What do you mean sweet onions? I don't know about those. Yeah, Inga, I eat a lot of onions. Ah, hold on a minute, hold on. Right. Inga and everybody else, when you plant 350 onions, you are not going to get 350 onions. When you go buy them in the supermarket and you buy, you know, a couple of pound to come away with 10 onions, you've got 10 onions and you're going to use 10 onions. But when you plant 350 onions, you're not going to get all of them. You're going to lose some of them. You're going to lose about sort of 10% of those onions through things like rot. So yeah, but I do eat a lot of onions. I mean, you wait until I show you the barbecue, and you want to see. Have a look at the 2 cooking videos I've done and see how much onion I use there. When it comes to the barbecues and the salads, loads of onion. That's why I'm healthy. I eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of onion. Yeah, I know some onions can be hot. Well, not so much hot, but strong. It's really strong in flavour. I'm going to put some light on because I think I need some light. There we go. Is that better? Can you see me better? I can see things better. Right, where are we at? Where are we at? Voles will eat them. Huh, yeah, voles will eat them. Yeah, tell me about it. Voles. Yes, they'll also eat your sweet potatoes. Good gal. Good gal. Right, Lady Lulu, here she is. Where is she? Let's go to original. There we go. Where am I at? There we go. There's Lady Lulu. Bebe, you good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Bebe. Put your head on properly. Put your head on properly. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's go back to the moon. There we go. Right, sorry, where are we? Yeah, man, onions are good. You just can't beat onions. Delicious. Without onions, and I'm going to grow garlic again this year, but you don't plant garlic until the autumn, so you don't get it until the following year. Oh, so why don't they love you? Do they cause you trouble with your stomach, Lauren? Do they cause you an upset stomach? Or do they cause you to fart a lot? Never grown sweet potatoes, Lauren? Right, haven't you now? Then you're going to love me showing you how to do it. Right? Lauren, please tell me. Are you, at this moment in time, living in the UK or Portugal? I need to know that. The sweet potatoes, okay, the sweet potatoes are delicious. I roast them in the fogao. I don't eat them in the summer. And Lady Lou dies for them. She just absolutely loves sweet potato. Excuse me, you can give a dog sweet potato, not a problem. But you can't give a dog ordinary potato. There's something in the potatoes, ordinary potatoes, that are not good for them. But sweet potatoes, not a problem. There's a bit of good information for you. Yes, sweet potatoes are very popular in Portugal. They come in 2 varieties, red or yellow. I'm not that keen on the yellow ones. I prefer the red ones. Lauren. Okay, UK. Right, Lauren. when I do the video, I'm going to make sure that I pick the information out for you, and I will tell you in the live. No, what I'll do is I will actually take photographs and explain it in the live stream for you. Okay, and that's what I'll do, so that I'm talking to you about it one-to-one in the live stream. Okay, I'll do that, no problem. Okay, whoa. Can you plant and starting up your onions? Sorry, Andrew, I don't quite get. No, not Andrew, Brad. Sorry, Brad. Can you plait and string your? Can you plait and string your onions? I have done it. I did it. Yes. What a waste of time. What an awful waste of time. Considering I've got baskets that so you have to cure the onions. You've got to top and tail them, cure them. If you don't cure them, they will rot throughout the storage. So curing them the right way and for the right period of time is really important. So you cure them and then you store them. I just stack them in like plastic baskets, one on top of the other. That's how I do it. But I did plait them, yes. I just spent ages doing it and thought, I'm never doing this again. Boiled sweet potatoes and rice. Not tried that one, but I know I'm going to. Oh yes, I know I'm going to. Inga! Okay, bear with me while I read this. Just like last week, I see the chat easier than the video. I saw the answer of Lauren before you asked her the question. How can this be? I don't know. So the problem you're having, is everybody else having it, or is it just down to you? In fact, that's interesting, Inga. That's really interesting, because if you're seeing the answer before the question's asked, that means that you're ahead of time. Yeah? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Think about that. Think about that one. Yeah, sweet potato chips. Yep. I don't like frying them. I only like roasting them in the fagao. Yeah. I love my fagao. I love it. I'm cooking tomorrow night I'm cooking homemade meatballs. Yep. Or as I call them, and you'll know what this means, Carlos, killoins. Yeah, I know, you can plait the onions and it does look good. But it's an awful lot of time, isn't it? Oh, go on, I'll plait some this year. I'll plait some. And well, no, I won't tell you why. But yes, I will plait some this year. Right. Okay, guys, just quickly stop for 1 minute. Please listen to me, yeah? There is a video going to be released on my channel tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. You must make sure you watch it. It's important that you see this video. Very important. And I'm thinking and suggesting that we have another live stream on Wednesday evening so that we can discuss the video from Monday night. Inga. you, Inga? 2100 hours. 2100 hours. 6, so that's 3 hours difference. So where are you? Yes, Victor. Kiloins. That's because they look like them, don't they? I guess. Yes, sir. Alarm on. Right. I don't mean 6 in the morning, I mean 6 in the evening. 6 o'clock in the evening it's been released. 8 p.m. now. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. now. 8 p.m. now here. So Inga, where are you? What's an hour? No, the UK is the same time as here. Netherlands. Oh, you're in the Netherlands. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock in the evening. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, well the video is being released GMT. That's British Mean Time. It's been released at 6 o'clock. So that's 9 o'clock for you, is it? Guess so. Guess so. So do you guys want to do another live stream on Wednesday evening? I know you're going to want to do it when you see the video. I'm sure. Andrew, you're in Germany. Germany is the same time zone as us? Right or wrong, please? Oh, is that right, Carlos? Oh, right. I honestly thought a lot more. So, only England and Portugal. Okay, Andrew. Wednesday night. Wrong. So, I thought that Spain, Italy, Germany, Holland, I thought all of them changed their clocks like we do. 21:09 here. Right. Wow. Okay, Andrew. And Andrew, you're in Germany, is that right? Let me know that you're in Germany. I need to know that you're in Germany. I need to know. Netherlands is 1 hour ahead of Portugal. Yes, summertime. Andrew, are you in Germany, please? Southwest Germany. Right. I'm glad about that. I'm glad I've got a nice German person in, because there is one German person who is a god. And if ever I met him, I would bow to that man. Have you any idea what his name is? Black Forest. Oh, the Black Forest. Yeah, the time zones are very different. Yeah. Same longitude. City of right. No, you don't know. You don't know. Yeah? Come on. Come on. Joachim. Come on. Michael Schumacher. Michael Schumacher. Whoa! What a guy. And the team. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I think she's gone to have a wee-wee. Lady Lulu. Right. Michael Schumacher, Jean Todt and Ross Brawn. The three of them made a winning team. And obviously the winner was Michael Schumacher. Man, Michael Schumacher, to me, is a god. Along with others. Who is what? Andrew, are you asking me who is Michael Schumacher? Are you seriously asking me who Michael Schumacher is? I can't believe that. No way, no way. No way are you saying who is Michael Schumacher. I can't believe that. Senna. Yeah, Senna was good. But he's not a god. See, Michael Schumacher's a god. Max for me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll go with that one. Max Verstappen. Yeah. He's the dog's doodlies. Oh, yes. He is definitely the dog's doodlies. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, you guys must know. I mean, there are gods that walk this earth, and there are gods that used to walk this earth. This is in the opinion of Mack. Okay, so he's gone. Bless him. He's not dead, is he? He had a serious accident. They say. Smashed his head against a rock when he was skiing, and has been left sort of numb, not able to speak, communicate, and all that kind of thing. And the family have kept him out of the media, and I think that's a brilliant thing to do. I mean, I want to remember Schumacher for who he was. Yeah. Was he really, Lauren? Are we saying that Michael Schumacher was known as the Professor? I just know he's a god. Yeah, let me put the camera. Let me try to put the camera there so that I can. No, hold on. There we go. So that when I look down, because I need to look down. That you guys type in. I can bring up the typing one, but I don't know where it is. What's that say? I need to put my other glasses on. Hold on. Oh no, I don't. I've got the right ones on. Right. What's that say? Advanced camera settings. We ain't going to mess with that. Colour filter? Nope. Colour correction? We're not playing with that either. Mobile. Ooh, what did that do, if anything? No say. It didn't do anything. Okay, let's not mess with things while we've got it going good. I'll play with those another time. Yeah, it was pretty bad, the situation with Senna, for sure. Get some coffee. Go on, Inga, get some coffee. I know, I'm... Right. Okay. Go on then. There we go. Okay, guys. I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to be very naughty. You just had Scooby snacks. I need to be on something till 1 a.m. Right. Okay, right. I'm going to be naughty. Hodges? Hobcus. Okay. Do you mean hobnobs? Yeah? Come on then, says Victor. You're really... Free birds. No, not free birds. Three of my chickens. And here you have a row of onions planted like the Portuguese do. You'll recognise this, won't you, Victor? Yep, free range, absolutely. Yep, they wander around and I let them out to go in the forest. All right, baby? Good girl. Good girl. Been for a wee-wee? You had a shishi? Did you go for shishi? Did you go for a shishi? Good girl. Good girl. Chicken piri piri. No, not with them. They give me my eggs. I get 4 eggs a day. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Hey? No, we're not going to do that. I've got to hold my arm up because I'm getting nudged. Carlos. There you go. Did you see it? Oh, Coco. Right. Did you see that, Carlos? Good girl. Good girl. You milly mully? You milly mully? Yep. Right, hold on. Hold on. Not the Fagal. Good girl. Good girl. Do you want to see some nice wisteria, guys? Get a load of that. And it's not fully out yet. It's only just coming out. That will be completely blue. Who is it? Who is it? One moment. I think it was somebody walking down the road and making a noise. So Lady Lou goes off barking. Yeah, grilled chicken with piri piri is delicious. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right, here comes Mack being very naughty. You ready? Yes, I am Victor. Here it comes. You ready? Very naughty. How about that? That's naughty. Very naughty for me. Oh, wait until... Brad, wait until you see it fully out. It goes on. You wait until you see it. It's a beautiful sight. This is just opening up now, and I'll tell you what you get. Now, Victor, help me out here. There are different bees you get here. You get your normal Bibelius, if I've pronounced that correctly, the normal honeybees. Victor, not again. Lauren? No, Mac, don't do it. Ah, I know. Don't worry. When this bit's gone, when this bit of tobacco's gone, that's it. Finite. I had a very stressful period, and that's what caused me to go and buy a packet of tobacco once. Oui. Okay, right. Victor, help us out here. Bees. There is a bee in Portugal. I've never seen it anywhere else. It is huge. And it's black, but it's not just black. It's like metallic black. It's probably the size of my thumb. And it's huge, black, and it's very shiny and like metallic-y. And they hover in the hundreds round the wisteria. And they're very nice. They're very friendly. They don't get upset. I'm going to get them on video. I've never seen anything as big and as black as these bees. What are they? Have you seen them, Victor? Yes, I know, Tiny. No tobacco. I know. And I will stop. I will stop because life is now turned, and I will. But there was a stressful period, and that's so. Yeah. Once this packet's done, that's it. Finished. Lauren, it was what you were saying. Sorry, don't quite get that bit. What? Good for stress is no tobacco. Yeah. Carpenter bees. Are they? The carpenter bees? No! Oh, okay, if they're black, if you're saying that they're carpenter bees, then then okay, but they're huge and they're black. And you also get the masonry bees here, the ones that will I thought that was Lady Lou. The ones that will bury into the mason. I've seen them here. But these big black ones are the most beautiful bees I've ever seen. When is the next cooking video? Now, just a minute, I've got to get your name right, Tiny. Tiny, when do you want the next cooking video? When do you want it? I think, Tiny, I'm going to do a live stream on Wednesday night. Probably for about an hour and a half, okay? We'll talk about a cooking video then, because when you have watched the video on Monday night, it will help the discussion that we have will help make the next cooking video. You are joking, Carlos. 750 species of bees in Portugal. That many? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm only interested in the big, huge black ones because they're beautiful and they're friendly. Can I cook sausage rolls up in cabbage, which is one of your favourites? Tiny, where are you from? Are you Portuguese? Can you let me know where you're from, please? And then I'll answer that one. Then I'll answer it. Yeah. Where? I have no idea where that is. Okay. But obviously not Portugal or the UK. So, you want me to cook sausage rolls up in cabbage, which is one of my favourite dishes. I can cook sausage rolls. That's not a problem. But cook them in cabbage? Andrew thinks that's wine region. Below Lisbon. Oh, right. Oh, so you're Portuguese. Tiny, are you Portuguese? Because if you are, sausage. Am I not doing that right? Yeah, sausage rolls. Am I not reading that right? Sausage rolls. That's what it looks like to me. Sausage rolled in cabbage leaf. Oh, right. Okay. Sausage rolled in cabbage leaf. Is that right? And that's one of your favourites. Yeah? Yeah? That can easily be cooked on the fogão. Very easily. And done exactly the Portuguese way. Serious. Yep. Okay. Sausage in cabbage leaf, not a problem. Yep. I don't even need the recipe. Yep. Okay, I'll do a video on that. We'll discuss that Wednesday evening, okay? I have been asked to do a video on exactly how I make the bread. So I'm also going to be doing a video on that. Right. I don't intend to use the fogão much longer. It's warming up, so I'll be doing a lot of barbecuing. Oh, it's all I do. So I reckon there's about another 2 or 3 weeks left of using the fogão to get some cooking videos in. So yeah, I will cook sausage in cabbage leaf and the bread. Inga, like you're in the big bathroom. Cabinet. Pantry. Thank you. Laura, tell me. Where are we? There. The grapevines, there's a picture of the grapevines that are just waking up. Okay, nice one, Lauren. Yeah, nice one. I like making my own bread. It's nice, it's enjoyable to make it. I think it tastes a lot better. It certainly lasts longer. My bread, the bread I cook, never goes mouldy. But if you buy bread, I think after about 3 days, it goes mouldy unless you keep it in the fridge. Yeah, I didn't understand what the echo meant. Oh, are you getting echo from me when I'm speaking? Shouldn't be. Volume. Am I too loud? Is it too loud? Because if so, I can turn it down a bit with one of these. Yep. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud. Wow, Earl Grey tea. Thank you, Keith. Thank you very much. Lovely Earl Grey tea. Right. What else we got on scene? Okay, we're back to that lovely young lady. No, okay, thank you, Inga. Not too loud. Wonderful. I'm pleased about that. Right, it's time. Oh, guys, I've come up with a super idea. I'm going to take you all flying, but not straight away because the winds are not good at the moment, but I'm going to take you flying. I'm going to go on the phone. Well, I have to get it in front of me, don't I? Like that. Yep. Right. I can do live streaming on the phone. So I'm going to take you to the airfield, or where I fly from, and I'm going to take you up and show you what it's like to be 2,000 feet up in the air, or higher, maybe 3,000 feet. But I'm going to do it live on the phone while I'm flying. So not only will you get to see me setting up all the flying equipment and how I take off, but you're going to see me, you're going to be up there with me while I'm flying. Tea the best, lemon tea the best. Yeah, lemon tea's nice. Yep, I like my lemon tea, but Earl Grey's the best for me. Lemon tea's the best for you. Right, we're going to load a video up.
Right.
There we go.
It's Portugal.
I want to know, can you hear the volume on the video?
Oh, you've not
or
seen
is that
this
not
before, have
available
you?
to you?
No.
Oh, it's gone. Hold on, we've got to loop it. Hold on a sec. We've got to loop it like that. Okay. Right, there we go.
Right. Come on. It's Portugal. Oh, you've not seen this before, have you? No.
So, in the forest.
Right. Come on. It's Portugal.
Andrew, yes, you can hear it. Okay. I can't. That's interesting.
Oh, you've not seen this
can't hear
before,
it.
have you?
Hang on,
No.
what if I do that? Nope.
Right.
That's
Come on.
not done it for
It's
me.
Portugal.
What if I do that? Oh yeah. Okay. I've got it.
Oh, you've not seen this before,
Yeah,
have you?
I've got it. Right.
No.
Okay. So we've got
Right.
Lady Lulu,
Come on. It's Portugal.
and obviously Lady Lulu's always done the bonfires with me.
Oh,
But
you've not
Mona
seen this
has never
before,
seen a
have you?
bonfire before
No.
in her life, in her little 9-month life, and she was fascinated by it.
Come on. It's
So now I'm
Portugal.
going to go and get another video. So
Oh, you've not seen this before,
right,
have you?
so I'm going to go and get another video. Bear with me.
Right. Come on. It's
Browns
Portugal.
and that one. Okay. There we go.
The whole lot's been cleared. Fantastic.
Yeah, the video's on a loop. So what I'll do is obviously I'll stop the video after a couple of times.
Hello, Mona.
Here she comes, here she comes, here she comes. Isn't she beautiful?
Hello, Mona. Where's Lady Lulu?
That is one delicious young lady. Wow.
You're a good girl. Yes, you are.
Absolutely full of beans.
Now,
What do you expect from a 9-month-old dog?
good girl.
Look at her go. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no jumping up. No jumping up. No jumping up. Yeah, how much? What have I got here?
Okay,
Go on then,
so
run off with it. Go on then. Go
I
on
think
then.
she runs
Run
off with
it.
that, if I remember
Go on then.
rightly.
What you got? What you got? What you got, Lady Lou?
Andrew.
Come on, lady. Come on, Lady Lou.
That's my forest. That's
Come
my
on,
little
Lady Lou.
forest. So Mona's going to go.
See you,
Here comes
Mish.
Lady Lou.
Sealmish. My Lady Lulu is consumed with jealousy. She's jealous that she's got to share her dad. So we're being a bit quiet. We've growled a few times, haven't we? Come here. Come here. Mm. Good girl. Good girl. There. Good girl. Get down. Good girl. Okay, we're done. They want the bomb.
They want the bomb.
The
Right.
whole lot's been cleared. Fantastic.
Okay, let's get another one. Okay, this is what you're going to see when you come up flying with me. Call the fire brigade. No way, no way. For those of you who don't know, if you want to have a bonfire in Portugal, you have to put in for it. And I do that online. So you apply for a fire in your area and you get permission to do it, or it gets rejected. If you just cannot have fires from definitely June, July and August, but they will tell you on the news whether May and September are also banned or not. So it's not a case of whether you can get permission or not, they're absolutely banned. So it's no way can you have a fire. Obviously in April, yeah, you can have the fires. And I make sure that I put in for them to burn all the rubbish that's gathered up from the cuttings. If you don't put in for a fire and you're found to be having one, you will get fined. And you'll also get fined, and I don't know to what level of trouble, maybe Victor can tell us, but if your fire causes a problem, as in causes a fire somewhere else, I think you're in deep trouble. Is that right, Victor? Out of petrol. No, I've got loads of flying videos, but I just want you to see, this is a chase cam. There's a camera behind me and it's on a big shuttlecock. I'll show you. I've got it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go. There we go. So, let's go back to, can we go back, how do we go back to original? Oh, I seem to have lost that bit. Hold on. Is that it? Yeah, original. There we go. Right. So, this is the chase cam that follows me. And it follows behind me, like that, follows behind me. Camera goes in there, and it follows behind me, and that video that you're seeing is this following behind me. And this is my Flymaster. That's my Flymaster. This is the equivalent to an instrument panel on an aircraft, but I have it in front of me, so that I can see any other aircraft around me. It's a navigation equipment, so it's a live navigation equipment, weather update, altitude, all those kind of things. So that's what that piece of equipment is. But yeah, this is the chase cam, and it just follows me when I use it. So that video that you're seeing there, let me play it again. So that's the chase cam following me. Alright, Victor could go to prison. Yeah, I know you will be in serious trouble if your fire starts a forest fire. You'll be in serious trouble. But I think you just get fined. If you have a fire and you haven't got permission, you get fined. Is that right? you just get fined. I know the police have turned up and said to me, Mack, and they know me, they call me over, Mack, yeah, you got permission for that? And all I do is go, yeah, do you want to see it? And they go, no, okay, no problem, because obviously I've got it, it's come down, been emailed to me, so I don't have a problem with it. I always put in for a fire, but I think if you don't have one, you'll get fined, and I don't think it's a light fine. I think it's quite a heavy one. I don't know. Everybody around here puts in for it, so I've never heard of anybody who hasn't put in for it and has been fined. I don't know how much they get fined. Yeah, it does. That is about all what it is, Inga. It is a giant shuttlecock, made up of sections, so that when it breaks, like this one's broken, that bit's broken, I can replace just the section. But yeah, it's a giant shuttlecock, and it's just dragged behind me. It flies with me. Don't it, girly? Don't it, girly? So, I think I can go live stream and take the phone up, and you'll be able to, and if I put the phone on my selfie stick, you'll be able to see me flying and look out of the cockpit, if you want to call it that, and you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. And I want to try that, obviously, the first time I go flying. And I'll make sure that it's an evening flight, and I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do it, so that you know when I'm going to go live and when I'm going to go flying. Come on then. Come on then. Come on, baby. Up you come. Come on. Come on up. Okay. Right. Another video. Let's have a look. Browse. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Din dins. Din dins. Come on then. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, let's go back to that one and go to there. There we go. Right. Come on then. Up you come. Up you come. What do we got now? What do we got now? Let's have a look. Okay, let's put that up there. There we go. Okay. I'm really disappointed I lost all my scenes that I had made up. I don't know what happened. I obviously clicked the wrong button. Obviously. Prism lens. Prism chat. Oh. Okay. Is that where you get it? Right. No, that's not working. No. Okay, so we'll delete that one. That's not showing for me. Okay, delete. Then we've got, what do we got now? Well, no, we don't want any of them, do we? Where is it? Text template. Nope. Prism mobile. Background template. Audio. Music. That one. There we go. Okay. 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 Right. There we go. Right. Yeah. Right, what else was it I wanted to... Right. Oh man, I had that set up. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so disappointed I lost that. Hold on. Gosh. If I move that over there, like that, that means that, what's that? Sticker. No, we don't want that. That means that I can look into the folder, which is where? Community, and nope, wrong one. Bear with me guys, I've lost something that I want to get. What's that? Oh, videos, photos. No, not that. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. I had something else set up for you, but I lost it. Oh, okay. Then we'll have to go back to. We'll have to wait until Wednesday. I'll get it set up for Wednesday. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Where's that gone? Lost me mouse. How unusual. Just a moment. Okay. We back? Yep. Okay. Put that on in a moment. Right. Let's move that there. Let me find another one for you. Okay. No, that one. And flying, no talking, no, we don't want to go there. I'm looking for another bit of footage for you. Okay, yeah, that one. Right. We're in, okay, there. Right, just gonna go blank for a moment.
Come on, baby. Come on.
And then upload. Just getting another video. Bear with me. Desktop, we want to go to all new videos. All new. Where is that one? Where is that one? All new projects. All new video projects. All new video projects. Then into playing with clouds, and then that one. Okay. He's doing the filming, Where am I? Let's go back to the beginning. That's me there with the green wing. Yeah. Okay, so the sound of the video is too strong compared to me speaking, because I think I might be able to control that. I think. So that's the sound of that one. How do you control it? I'm not sure how you do that. I'm not sure. Okay, Lauren. Right, thank you. You'd like to try that, would you, Andrew? Yeah? Wing Commander Mack. That's right, Wing Commander Mack. Let me show you another one. I'm trying to think how I can control the volume. Let's get it up. Let's get it up and see if I can control the volume. Okay? You won't see me flying because I'll be the one doing the filming. So you'll see what I see. Because right, I'm obviously naughty when I go up because I fly through the clouds, and you're not allowed to fly through clouds because nobody can see you and you can see nobody. So you could have a mid-air collision. However, in Portugal, there are not many pilots. But obviously, you've got to be aware of people being in the air like you are. But yeah, I go low. Those clouds that you can see on the screen there, I go low underneath them, and then I go up through them. And it can take something like, depending on how thick they are, it can take anything from 2 minutes to like 10 minutes to fly through the clouds. I love doing that. And then you come up above them and it's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. So when you fly in an ordinary airplane, in a jumbo jet, like the big airline planes, and you look out the window, you can see all the cloud. Well, I'm flying through that. I'm coming up through it. And I'm flying and hovering just above that cloud. And that's what you can do with paramotoring. You can have a lot of fun with it.
Yes, it is, Lauren. It is similar, very similar to microlighting.
Yeah. So you do your microlighting? Yeah?
Let me go find another video. Is it that one?
No, not that one. Geez, voiceover. No. 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 Where is it? Is it that one? No. Macro. Oh, hold on a minute. Special effects. No. I've got a good one for you. You're gonna like this one. Sound effects, footage part 1. Okay, yeah, watch this. I'll get this one up. You'll like this one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Flying, where are we? No. Flying, no talking, yeah. All in one. Flying, no talking. Flat footage. Special effects. Clean chase cam, flight footage, gimbal. There we go. There we go. And then we want, let's go flying. There. Alright. You ready for this?
Let's go flying! Let's go flying!
My dog might fly. Actually, there is a guy called Carlos here in Portugal, and he takes his dog up flying with him. It's a little chihuahua. He puts it in his flying suit and he goes up flying with it. Do you want to see? I've been flying for coming up for 10 years. I learned in the UK. It took me, the training is 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks training. You have to do an exam, sit an exam, and then you get your pilot's license. So you have to do the physical side of it, then the academic side of it. Pass both of those, you get your pilot's license, and then you're free to go and fly. So yeah, I've been flying for 10 years. It's the best here in Portugal. You ready? Watch this again. Watch this again. Yeah, I love this. So when I make the videos, there are tons and tons of different effects and things you can do. And I saw this one. It's called the superhero effect, and you have to do a lot of things to put it together. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to have a go with that. So here we go. Watch it again. Media source. Yeah.
Let's go flying!
Was that at Harlow? No. Yeah, I learned to fly in Wiltshire. I learned to fly, and I was taught by the best paramotor and paragliding pilot in the world. His name was Zeb, from Istanbul. From Turkey. He's Turkish, but yeah, it was in Wiltshire. I had to go to Wiltshire to take my lessons. Not Laser March. There we go. Okay, there's another. Okay, I'll play another video for you. Watch this. Watch this one. Where are we? Chase cam jump. No. Special effects. Where is it? No. Part 1 complete. Where's the whole video? Part 1 music sound. Okay, let's just go for that. Okay, here we go. that's part of a video that I put together, and that's about the pre-flight checks before you go flying. Last March weather was crap, was it? This March wasn't much better, was it? There was an awful lot of rain. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are really good days here. There's going to be delicious weather, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday the rain's coming back, and I kind of don't mind in April and May because it's good for the garden, good for the plants, as long as it's not like in January, February, December, January, February, where it can rain for like weeks and weeks and weeks. I don't mind it raining just a few days, that's okay. Do you want to see another video of me flying? Let me go find one. Actually, I want to put that over there because I have stored my flying videos on a different hard drive, and I'm trying. What have we got here? Is that one going to be any good? Gimbal footage. Wing 3, wing down. Nope, not that one. 5 footage. Okay. Right. Okay. Here's a section. Yeah. No. What about that one? Right. Okay, let's get that one up. Where are we? No flying, footage part 1. Footage part 1. That. All in one. No. What? Flying, no talking. Flying, no talking. Footage part 1. Flight footage. Right. Let's go with that one. Each 41. It's in Dutch tunes. Let's go for another one. What about turbines? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just check this one out. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Has that done it? Right, there we go. I've just learned how to control the volume of the videos that I'm showing. Woohoo, that's good. Yeah, I've just done that, Lauren, thank you. Yeah, just done that. Just worked out how to do it. Yeah. And where's my volume? My volume's good, yeah. And what's that? So this is near the Estrella Mountains. And I flew up there. And I thought I'd go and play with the turbines that are up there. You'll see them in a minute. Can I move the video along? How do I do that? Go on there. So I can move it along. There we go. So now I'm flying near the turbines. You're not allowed to. Oh, sorry. Alright, here I am, I'm reading. Yeah, it is great fun. I'm reading now, Inga. I'm reading it now. I'm trying to look for what I've missed. Somebody said to me once, what's it like flying a paramotor? Right? And obviously I have flown in jumbo jets. I've flown in light aircraft. This is entirely different. Basically, you're sitting in a chair and you can go as low. You're only allowed, by law, the minimum you can fly is 500 feet. The maximum is, I think the maximum, depending on where you are, as in near to an airport, if you're near an airport, then you can't go above, sometimes it's like, the maximum is 1,000 feet. Where I live, I can go 10,000 feet, but I sometimes go way higher than that. I could easily go to 17,000, 18,000 feet without a problem, but I don't. But the nice thing about paramotoring is you can be flying along, see something and think, I'm going to go and have a look at that, so you can go down and have a good look at something and then fly back up again. The freedom is unbelievable. I'll never give this sport up. It's the best thing ever. And every flight is totally different. There's nothing. It's not like what sport can you say? Okay, and I'm not saying that bowls, not the bowls where you've got the woods, because I wanted to have a go at doing the bowls, and that you could say that's a little bit repetitive, but when you go flying and you work out on the chart where you want to go, and the altitude where it takes to get there and that kind of thing, there's never a flight that's the same. Even if I go to Villeneuve de Paris there, it's never the same. It's totally different. So yeah, I can never ever get bored of flying. No, the blades, those blades on the turbines, let me go back to them. Where are we? Right, those blades on the turbine, they're not turning. There we go. Right, the reason they're not turning is because there's no wind. That's why they're not turning. So it was safe for me to go and fly around them. If they were turning, I wouldn't go anywhere near them. I wouldn't be anywhere near them. And when I go to another place, we go up the mountain and take off up there, and there are turbines, and they're turning, and we even camp there, and you can hear the turbines rotating to pick the wind up, and that sounds terrible when you're camping and sleeping there at night. But yeah, those blades aren't turning because there's no wind. Right, Andrew. Full tank of fuel, I can fly for about 4 to 4.5 hours. If I take reserve fuel, I can probably fly for something like 9-10 hours. So I can fly for a long time if I want to. I normally go up and fly for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So, and it obviously depends on the wind. And I have a mirror. I have a mirror attached to my to my seat, and I can then have a look at it and check my fuel level. That's the only way I can check my fuel level. So I start off with a full tank of fuel, and I have to read the weather. And if I don't read the weather, and people don't, and they end up in trouble. So I need to know, am I, when on my way to my destination, am I flying with the wind is behind me, or am I flying against the wind? Because if I'm flying with the wind behind me, I know that when I come back and I'm against the wind, I'm going to use more fuel. So you have to calculate all of that. So I can fly from here, where I live. I think the coast is something like 80 kilometers away, as the crow flies, okay? And I can fly to the coast, and I have done. I've flown to the coast, landed on the beach, had a coffee, took off on the beach, and then flew back. So I've flown to the beach and to the coast and back again. The winds have got to be right for that to happen, but it's a long flight. So it's 2.5 hours there, fuel up, and then fly back again. yeah, that's good fun. Long flight, it's a whole day. It's a whole day job. But what I want to do is I want to do a live stream, not just when I'm setting up for the flying, but when I take off and when I'm up there flying. I want you guys to see what I see live. Do you think I come across any birds? There's a question for you. Where is there another one? What's that one? Okay, this will be good. This will be good. Which was 50. Right, this is me setting my wing up, ready for takeoff. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. That's me landing. Right, sorry. Hold on. 50. Did I not? Or was it that one? Hold on. I'll come back to that one. Where's the one where I was setting the wing up? It was that one, 50. Yeah. 0450. Bear with me. 0450. That one. No. Oh, Mack. Come on. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Right. There you go. So that's me setting the wing up, laying it out on the ground and setting it up, ready to go flying. I'll explain things. They're all the lines leading to the wing. The wing's like fabric. And I'm just checking that they're all free, so there's no snags in the lines at all. So then I lay the risers down on the ground. Let me come back there a bit. So what you can see in my hand is the riser, what's called a riser, and that connects to my paramotor, my seat, and I'm then connected to the wing above me. Inga, unfortunately I don't. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get a machine that I can take people up flying. That's what I want to do. But I don't at the moment. So I've got one-seater trikes, and then there are two-seater trikes. And I will be getting one. I don't know when, but in the future, I will be getting a two-seater trike to be able to take people up flying. Right, so I then go to the back of the wing. Top speed. Hold on, top speed. Let's answer that. Top speed. My top speed is something like 120, 130 kilometres an hour. That's the top speed. I don't fly at that. I like to fly at something like anywhere between 40 and 70 kilometres. 70 kilometres if I want to get to the mountains quickly, because if I want to get up there. So if my plan for the day is to fly all over the top of the mountains, I need to get to them quickly. So I'll open up the trims so that I get there quick. Then I'll let the trims back in, so I'm flying around gentle and being able to see everything. If you fly like the clappers, one, you use more fuel, and two, you miss everything. you just don't see it because it's all going too quick underneath you. Yeah. So you can fly fast, like the bat out of hell up there, but I don't tend to do that. So what I'm doing here is going to the back of the wing and pulling it out to give it shape. So it's in like a moon crescent shape. You'll see that in a moment. Lauren, okay, I'm going to stop. Now let the video run until I see something interesting. I have, well, I'm looking at Lady Lulu. I have a reserve chute, yes.
High risk, like it was supposed to.
Right, so start the machine up. Let me answer that question. I have a reserve chute, and if there was any problem in any way, not with the machine, because if the engine cuts out, you just glide down. The only thing you've got to do is find a safe place to land. That's all you've got to do. It's if you've got a problem with the wing. And the only time you'll have a problem with the wing is if you go up in bad conditions. And only a fool would go in bad conditions. But I do have a reserve chute. So if I needed to, I could pull it, and obviously I would come down like a parachute. So there's that one. Fast. Yeah, it is fast. There are some pilots that the only thing they want to do is get up there and go as fast as they can. Some of them are reaching like ridiculous speeds, and they have the special piece of equipment that measures their speed. Some of them are like busting it, man. They're really hitting some serious speeds. I mean, the fastest I've been, I think, is about 130. So I've got a wind behind me, I've got full trims out, and I'm really going for it. And I've hit around about 130. But everything underneath you is going like the clappers. You can't see anything. And I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's not for me. I'm sitting up there and I want to see everything. I want to take everything in and enjoy it. So, I'm just testing the machine now. There's my parachute. Whoa. Let's come back. Right, so. That, whoops, poke the machine. So there you can see my Flymaster. So there you can see that. Let's get it there. There you can see that, the Flymaster. And the Flymaster is on a bag, and in that bag is the parachute. So I'm now connecting, hold on, let me go back to that bit. So I'm now going to pick the riser up off the ground and connect it to the paramotor. Yes, Inga, I've seen that, and I saw that video and it was beautiful, and I have been up there and I've seen them in the distance, but they didn't come anywhere near me. And I've heard of people. I mean, I heard of a guy who had an eagle in America, an eagle flying right next to him. I mean, that's amazing. Yeah. So now I'm getting in the seat. So I've now got to strap myself in. I've got 6 means of holding myself in. Strap myself in. I've got 2 around my leg, 2 across here, and 1 around the front. 5. I'm zeroing the altitude so that so my altitude reads from my takeoff point. That's my throttle, that red one is throttle. There my steering, left and right. Here we go, about to take off. Right, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Wow. Right, here we go. Right, the wind has now come up above me, and I'm now airborne. Right, so at this point, and this is where a lot of them make mistakes, at this point here, this is where you should test your ability to steer left and right. So you take off, you pull left, turn left, pull right, turn right. Yeah, so your steering works. Now you've got to gain altitude very quickly, because the distance now from that point that you can see on the video, if something went wrong and I went down to the ground, that's it. If you're not crippled, you're dead. So you need altitude quickly, the minimum 500 feet. So this is all about, it's like a big aircraft, a big huge jumbo jet. Once that's taken off, the most important thing for them is to get altitude. And the more altitude you get, the better you are. Altitude is your friend. The higher you are, the safer you are. And people don't think that, but it's true. So at this point, I'm now doing my checks and gaining altitude. Yeah, it's a trike. Yeah. And a kite. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Is that better? I've turned it down. Let me know if you want me to turn it down a bit more. Right. Over in the distance, you can see some fog. Fog is low-flying cloud. That's all it is. It's just cloud that's right down to the ground. And it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Why is it dangerous? Because you can't see the ground. So if you had an engine out, you've got no idea where you're going to land. So you stay well clear of fog. Clouds, not a problem, because obviously clouds are at altitude. So if you're above that cloud and you have an engine out, you're going to come through the cloud and then you'll see planet Earth, you'll see the ground. But when you've got fog, you can't see the ground. So everybody stays well clear of fog. No problem, no problem. Sorry it was too loud. Again, I've got to learn all about this new platform and how it works and so forth. So thanks for your help. So I'm obviously going to go near the fog, but I'm not going to go way over it. But if you watch, I'm sure when I turn round, you're going to see that there's no fog in 90 degrees. 90 degrees, there's no fog. So over in that direction that I'm flying now, it's very clear, it's totally clear. No, that's not. Hold on a minute. I'm playing around here, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just playing here. I'm doing a few acrobats. Right. No, that's not the runway. That is an industrial zone that's not been built on. So if I pause it, can you see? I bet you can't. You can't see my mouse pointer, can you? I don't think you can. But over in the distance, you'll see for want of better wording, a black building, a low black building. That's the only industrial building on this big, huge industrial area. So that's where I go flying. It's literally 10 minutes from my house. There is an airfield, that's half an hour from my house, but I prefer to fly from this industrial zone. Nobody minds out here in Portugal. Everybody's dead cool and calm about things. Don't cause a problem. Use the airfield, use the industrial zone. People who cause a problem, then they would turn up and chuck them off. I get the police turn up and they're videoing me. So there's no problem in me using the industrial zone. Yeah, there's a roundabout. So there's a roundabout. Yeah, and it doesn't go anywhere because there's forest beyond it. So there you can see one industrial building, and to the right hand side is the factory that buys the eucalyptus trees and turn them into pellets for pellet burners. You might see it actually. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Right, there's the factory that doesn't burn them, but it processes the tree trunks, turns them into little pellets. And what you can't see, but I know they're there, all the brown is the tree trunks. There's millions of tree trunks. So you can see the bank of fog, and beyond that is the mountains. And I wanted to go flying up the mountains and I can't get to them because of the fog. So that fog there, the distance from underneath it to the ground could only be about maybe 20 or 30 feet. So there's very little distance. I mean, obviously there are times when the fog is literally right down to the ground. Okay, so there's that one. Brejo. I live in Brejo. Brejo. I'll tell you how it's spelt. I can never remember it. When you're ready. Come on, that's it, load up. Good on you. It is spelt B-R-E-J-O. B-R-E-J-O. Yeah, okay, Inga, yeah. The difference between Portugal and many other countries compared to England is feet. So I fly at 2,000 feet. What's that in meters? I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah. No, I'm not a daredevil. Do you know what? You have no idea how safe paramotoring is. It's extremely safe. Any flying, all flying is safe. It's the pilot that makes the errors. And that's where the trouble comes. And when pilots go and fly in weather conditions that they're not aware of, so there are pilots that will actually go flying, get to the airfield or their takeoff zone, and they'll think, oh, conditions are fantastic. Take off, start flying, and they don't realise that they're flying into trouble. They haven't bothered, and they haven't been taught to read the weather in that area, and then they end up in trouble. So it's pilot error. There's nothing wrong with the machine, nothing wrong with the wing. It's all down to the pilot. And can you read the weather? And then when you do get in trouble, do you know how to control everything so that you can get yourself out of trouble? And a lot of pilots don't know how to do that either. Okay, so, right. Do you want to see another flying video? Let me know if you want to see some more flying. Look at that beautiful girl. She will be back in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She'll be back in 8 days. In 7 or 8 days, she'll be back here living her life with me and Lady Lulu. And you'll see a lot of her. Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of her. Oh! Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I think I've got dog ready to fly. I can't take them. They're too big to take up. Not only that, I know my friend Pedro. He's a Portuguese pilot, Portuguese guy, and you put on a flying suit when it's gonna, because the higher you go, the colder it gets. So if I went flying tomorrow, it could be lovely and warm on the ground, but at 2,000 and 3,000 feet, it's going to get a little bit chilly. When you're up there for like 2 hours, it can get quite cold. So you put on a flying suit. So he puts his little Chihuahua dog down in his flying suit with this little head sticking out, and there's no problem. The dog obviously likes it. But my concern is what if I took Lady Lou or Mona up and it scared the hell out of them and they panicked, and yeah, that would be an awful thing. So no, I will never ever take the dogs up. Mona, her name is Mona. Do you guys want to see another flying video? Oh, I need another Earl Grey tea. I need another Earl Grey tea. Yeah. Let's have a look at, where are we? There. What about that one? Okay, right. Mary Lisa. Well, let's go back to that one. Where is it? Is it? Oh, what scene am I on? I've got too many going on. Is it that one? Yeah, right. So, we'll stop that one. Okay. You want to see a wing coming up? And it is... there we go. Right, this isn't very long, but you'll see a wing coming up. Hi Leslie, how you doing? Nice to see you. How's the world treating you? Did you enjoy your walk? No, that isn't Lady Lulu. It's Mona. Mona. Let me stop that. There we go. That is Mona. You don't know who Mona is? Do you not know who Mona is? I bet you did have a brilliant day at the lakes. Was the weather good for you? Check it out there. Yeah, no, she's not good. She's had an operation. On Friday, she went to have her hysterectomy, and she's hot and sunny. Nice one, well done, good. I'm very pleased for you, Leslie. She's had a hysterectomy, so her owner took her back on Friday morning. She had the operation Friday afternoon, and so the owner is going to keep her for 10 days to recover from the operation, and we both agreed that this was a very good idea, because if she comes here she's got all the space to run around, and it could cause problems inside her, or problems with the stitches. So to keep her nice and calm, she's staying at the owner's house. And in not 10 days, but 8 days now, she's going to be coming here to live forever. She will live here for the rest of her life. Yes, it is a big operation, isn't it? And I remember Lady Lulu and Lolita were very, very subdued for, I think, at least 2, if not 3 days. And then they started to come round a bit more, and it took quite a few days for them to get back to normal. Leslie, while you've come late, so I just want to quickly run something by you. Wow, no rain for a month. Okay, we'll get that later on, but we've had our fair share of rain. Right, Leslie, there is a video being released on my channel tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the evening. If you can, watch it, and what I've suggested is that we have another live stream session on Wednesday evening. Would you like that? A live stream session on Wednesday evening to talk about the video that's being released on Monday? She is. You wait until I'm going to get loads of videos of her. She is absolutely beautiful. She's, oh man, I just can't find the words to describe her. She's fantastic. I know. I don't know. That is awful. Diary. Okay, Leslie, you check the diary. That's awful when another dog attacks another dog. That frightens me about Lady Lulu, which is why I'm really, really, really pleased that all my property is completely fenced off. So Lady Lou can't get out and Mona can't get out, but no other dogs can get back in. Let me see if I can find the owner bringing her to the gate. There. No, not there. There. April update. Where are we? No. It's in April update. So it's not there. Members. April update. Got it. Right, where are we? Is that it? Hold on. There's Mona and Lady Lulu. Lady Lulu's under my desk. And there's a little bit of jealousy going on. This new dog has come into my life and Daddy's life, and that means I've got to share Daddy, and I'm not happy about that. But she'll get over it. Okay, let's go on. Right. I've got that one. Where's the one of her? Here she is, right. Right, no. That one? No. Oh, that one then. Yes. Right, okay.
GoPro, stop recording.
Right. So we're in. Right, let's get it for you. Sorry. Yeah, hold on a minute, bear with me, I'm just trying to find the video, I'm just trying to find it. You hear them though? Oh right, okay, hold on, I'll get the video now, bear with me. I've got to navigate to it, I've got to find it on my PC and put it in Prism. So it takes me a bit of time to find it. Hold on. Browse. And we're in Members. Desktop. Members. And April update. And where are we? Mona and 0589. 0589. Here we go. There. There you go. Lauren, you don't have to worry about taking off foot launch. There are two types of launch when it comes to the paramotor. In foot launch, which is the one you saw me doing there, and then there's you sit down in a trike. I prefer the trike. You haven't got to put any effort in. Open up the throttle, control the wing, up you go. There's no need to run. They do look good together, don't they? They do, yeah. She is delicious. She's a little darling.
GoPro, stop recording.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with that little girl, for sure. Right. Have I got her anywhere else? Yeah, that one. Okay, I've got another one. Hold on. Any Javelli about? No, there are no Javelli about at this moment, but there's evidence of them being there, because when you go along you can see where they've dug into the ground and how fresh it is. So every time we go for a walk, which is virtually every late afternoon, there's obviously been Javelli around the night before, and ladies sniffing them. Yeah, knowing full well that the Javelli around somewhere. So there's loads of Javelli around here, loads of them. Am I going to eat her? No, but I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to love her to bits. I'm going to love her with all my heart. That's for sure. That's for lazy people. Inga, are you telling me that flying a trike is for lazy people? Cheek of it. Javelli are wild pig, wild boar, and they can be dangerous, very dangerous.
GoPro, stop recording.
Very dangerous. Right, let me go find you another one. Where is it? Where did I go? We're in Mona. Go up one, up a level, up a level. There we go.
There's Mona and Lady Lulu. Lady Lulu's under my desk. And there's a little bit of jealousy going on. This new dog has come into my life and Daddy's life, and that means I've got to share Daddy, and I'm not happy about that. But she'll get over it. Okay, let's go on a little tour. The first thing I want to show you.
That's it. You can't see any more. You're not allowed to see any more. Roast them. Lauren, roast them. What, you mean roast the Javelli? I'm not going to go anywhere near the Javelli. Good night, Andrew. Good night. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. See you on Wednesday. Okay. Where are we? There. 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 And there.
Nice row of onions, 65. Nicely planted, took no time at all. Nice row of onions, 65. Nicely planted, took no time at all. Nice row of onions,
That's right,
65.
Carlos. We get the people
Nicely
going around
planted,
here
took no
hunting,
time at all.
and you can hear the gunshots going off.
65. Nicely planted, took
They
no
haven't done it
time
for a
at
while
all.
though.
Nice row of onions, 65.
I haven't heard the hunting for quite a while. Okay, Wednesday, 7 o'clock, same as normal. We'll do it at 7 o'clock. Okay. Please take it off, Luke. I've stopped it. Let's go back to that one. There we go. There we go. Right, guys, can you talk among yourselves for a moment? I desperately need to go and get an Earl Grey tea, okay? I'll be a couple of minutes. I need to have a wee and I need to get an Earl Grey tea. Be back in a bit. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Right. What else we got? What else we got? What's that one?
Earlier on, and it was just crazy, as you can see. Yeah, she's, because you're only 9 months old, sweetheart, yeah, and she is absolutely delicious. Her name is Mona, because of this new young lady. This is take 2, because of this new young lady in my life. Her name is Mona, and she is absolutely delicious. Aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah, but you're full of beans because you're only 9 months old. And I tried videoing earlier on, and it was just crazy, as you can see. Yeah, she's a very energetic and loving girl, and I want to do. Okay, let's just chew on Dad's arm, shall we? She's not hurting; she's just mouthing. I know. Come on, no, down. Down, down, down,
Okay, let's get that one on.
down. Lovely, it's changed. And I did have a go, because I want to do and show you of things that I've been doing, and things that I want to do and show you the weather and how lovely it's changed. And I did have a go earlier on, but there were problems.
Right. Okay, so this is a bit of footage for an upcoming video. So, where do I go for that? There. Stop that one. Right, I'm going to show you something else. Hold on. Full screen. Yes, I am full screen. Watch this. There we go. Full screen. But I'm finding a video to show you. Okay? So that's why you can see me in a little corner. At least I hope you can see me in a little corner. Right, so let me just get this video up. What else we got? Right. Stop that. Find it. Browse. We've got to go to April update. April update. And the first one, 98, 98, 99, 98, 98. Let me just check. Why is that one there? Hold on.
Here with me, and very calm at the moment, Mona. Doing some birdie this morning, which is about...
Right. Here we go. Oh, where do I go? That one, there. Here we go. Okay.
This is take 2, because of this new young lady in my life. Her name is Mona, and she is absolutely delicious. Aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah?
This video was taken on the Monday morning when she arrived, the first time that she arrived.
And it was just crazy, as you can see. Yeah, she's a very energetic and loving girl. And I want to do... Okay, let's just chew on Dad's arm, shall we? She's not hurting, she's just mouthing. I know, come on, no, down, 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 down.
Good girl, Lady Lou.
Good girl. Wow, that was good. She has had some training. So, I want to do a guided tour, an update of things that I've been doing, and things that I want to do, and show you the weather and how lovely it's changed. And I did have a go earlier on, but there were problems.
So there you go. Mona, the new girl in my life and in Lady Lou's life too. Isn't that right, darling? Yeah? You're going to have a companion. You're going to have somebody to play with, aren't you? Yeah? Yes, you are. Yeah. No, if you're, Leslie, if you're asking is that now, no, that was Monday morning when Mona was brought it to my house by the owner. Yes, that was Mona. Yeah. Yep, a little sister. You will be seeing lots of Mona. I don't think she's going to be camera shy at all. I don't think she's going to be anything shy. I had Mona, so she came Monday, and the owner, her name is Sarah, she came and picked her up Monday night. She brought her back Tuesday. She stayed Tuesday night, Wednesday night and Thursday night. So she stayed here for 3 days, 3 nights. And she was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Slept well, adapted well, settled in very quickly. Loved the fact that she'd got all this space to run around, because she's got very little space where she lives. Yeah, I know I'm smiling from ear to ear talking about her, because she's delicious, and I know I'm going to really enjoy having her here, and I know I'm going to fall in love with her. We're both going to fall in love with her, aren't we? Hold on a second. Oh, gosh, I've got to get the camera. Right. So, where's it? Hold on. I've got to turn the background off. Bear with me a moment. I've got to work out how I turn the background off. So I go to that one. No, is it that one? No. Oh, I've forgotten how you do this. Oh yeah, I know how you do it. I know how you do it. You go original. There we go. Right. So, there's Lady Lulu. Here's Lady Lulu. You good girl. Yeah? You good girl. Yeah. There was some jealousy, of course, because Lady Lulu only has Daddy and doesn't have to share her. But you'll be okay, won't you? You'll be okay. Yeah? You'll be alright with her, won't you, darling? Hey? Yeah. Yeah. Come on then. Come on then. Up you come. Come on. Up you come. Yeah. Come on then. No? Okay. Clear them eyes. There we go. There we go. Keep them eyes clean. There. So. Right. Say hello. Say hello. Look. Yeah. Say hello. Who is it? Who is it, Bebe? Who is it, Bebe? Eh? Who is it? Oh, God. So I'm going to have... Let me get this camera back. Hold on. There we go. Right. So I'm going to have 2 beautiful girls in my life. Come on, then. Come on. Up you come. That's it. There you go. There you go. around him. He doesn't know where his glasses are. I don't want too many kisses from you, because you lick parts of yourself that I don't want you to kiss me. There you go, girlie. There. You good girl. There. Hey? You gonna be friends with Mona? Yeah? You gonna be friends with her? Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. She's the favourite girl. Well, oh, hi there. Just a minute. Daddy's trying to read something. Kilo. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Kilo will do. I like kilo. That sounds good. Hi there, Kilo. How you doing? Right. She's the favourite. No, I can't do that. She'll always be my Lady Lulu. She'll always be that. But Mona is going to get half of my heart for sure. Won't she? You'll have that extra little bit, won't you, darling? You'll have that extra little bit. Hold on a second, because I can play with this a lot, can't I? Can you see her now? Yep, there we go. Yes, you'll always have that extra little bit, because me and you is like that, aren't we? Yeah? Right? And I swear, it's okay, it's just the chair. It's not the door, it's the chair. Yeah. But we're gonna have a special little girl come into our life. Yeah? What are you doing? Yeah. We're gonna have a special little girl come in our life, and we're gonna make life fantastic for her, aren't we? Yeah? Yes, we are. There, so. Alright, let's get the camera back. Is that okay? Yeah, that looks good. Right. New nickname. New nickname. I know the names are like really funny. Kilo. Yeah, where are you, Kilo? Near Lisbon. Oh, okay. Near Lisbon. Come on then. Do you want to come up again? Do you want to come up for a cuddle? Come on then. Come and have a cuddle. Do you want to cuddle? Do you want to cuddle, darling? Do you want to cuddle? Abraço? Tu queres abraço? Tu queres? Yeah, okay. Here we go. There. Right, so what we can do is put that one on. There we go. We can put that one on. There. Can't we? What time have we got? Wow, 10:30. It's 10:30, honey. What do you want? I know what you want. just before bedtime, Lady Lulu has her... Just a minute. Biscuits. Yeah, she has a few of those just before bedtime. And I think that's what she's harassing me for now. Is that right? Or do you want to go wee-wees? You want to go wee-wees? Is the door shut? No, the door's open. You can go wee-wees if you want. There we go. Yeah, the door's open. Want to go wee-wees? Go on then. Go wee-wees. No? Okay. Right. You don't like them moving clouds? Okay. What about that one? Is that alright? How's that grab you, Inga? Yeah, then she gets the special ones. Kind of like signifies the end of the day, time to go to bed. Yeah, it's good for her. Nice little treat. I couldn't agree more with you actually, Leslie. I think I need to call it a day too. So, boys and girls, do you want me to leave it running so you can keep talking? Night, Leslie. Thanks for coming and joining us. Much appreciated. Thank you. Would you like me to leave it running, guys, so that you can keep talking? Okay. Okay, let's call it a wrap then, folks. Much appreciated. Thank you all very much for coming. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to watch the video tomorrow when it's released at 6 o'clock or whenever you're ready to watch it. And then we'll catch up with each other on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Good night, Lauren. Good night, and thanks for joining us. So don't forget, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Okay? Good night, everybody.